it might actually work well. You have that kind of double whammy again with a duelist, and I really do like how you have that. Again, I think Paper Thin, you know, got it on the mark here. Kind of like the pseudo dash to go in onto the site. And speaking of going into the site, SK Rossi doesn't miss a beat, takes the entirety of it as Texture and his teammate Intro drops down.
Well, this initiating power is going to be heavily in favor of the attacking side of Global. To be quite honest with you, I think this is a map that Global have an advantage in, not just with their compositions, but Kappa turning back around 180s after 180s, getting the double, and Global take this second round. But as I was saying, you know, I do think that this is a map that Global...
But going back a little bit into the match here, I do apologize for the UI. It's a little bit confusing, guys. They're not on pistols. As you can see, Intro has already bought up, and maybe he can line it up as well, but the double stack from Skills as well as Kappa, enough to take down the A Heaven control. And that's pretty big, because Killjoy, with her utility, has a lot of presence there. Texture... Oh, no way. Just timing once again. He looked to the left as soon as he got dropped down from the right. That's going to be another good round for Global.
That's a beautiful finisher, by the way, on the... Let's get this game going as DAMWON are looking to aggress on the mid. This could actually work out for them if they can find the timing on this. Mid.
Yeah, there's a 3-stack in SK Rossi, like a coiled Viper. He strikes, and there's one more target. It is going to be Eugene. And Eugene definitely don't got the jeans worn today. And he's not going to be able to make that happen. And that's going to be another round for Global. I've actually lost track of how many rounds Global has won. I think it's 4 now. There you go. Black with the best counting. I'm very bad at counting.
Apologies, we've kind of struggled throughout our entire educational lives.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, chat, we apologize, but as well as for this UI, don't worry, we're gonna get that fixed hopefully soon in time. But
oh, for sure.
4 rounds now. Global have up over here, making Split look quite attacker-sided, although they do have a great composition to do exactly that. DAMWON are looking quite lost, to be quite honest with you here, at least on Split for those opening halves. Maybe they can turn things around once we go later into it, but he actually stuns his own teammate. SK Rossi, very dangerous his position is right now, not able to land that shot as Jeong high. Perfect help here coming from Intro. Even while kind of blind, he still gets that. The triple kill now goes in the way of DAMWON, and this could be their first round of the map.
It's like that jigsaw puzzle where you think that the piece is the one that's there to kind of fit in, and then it just doesn't as you try to push it into that. It's literally that. It felt like there's just so much good things that is happening there for Global, but it just did not kind of mesh well altogether. There still is a minute on the clock, but I mean, it's going to be, again, impossible for Hell Ranger here to get himself onto that B side, especially now that the 3 members of DAMWON have corralled all the way there. He has the right idea here to go on A. 40 seconds, if he wants to. He can actually go slowly into it, but he's double checking himself. Showing the smokes there would not actually stave off the 3 members of DAMWON. They're going to stay. Or maybe a double fake. I don't know. We'll see, though.
Maybe you fake them out by committing to the exact same thing, but now position has been given away. That slow orb will hamper any idea or any notion of him trying to push into that B site freely and openly. Information given away. They know where he is, going for those jump peaks just to keep him off guard, and now Texture will get the final kill.
Is able to kind of follow through. Speaking of follow through, here comes the satchel charge. We'll see if it's better this time, and that one hit the center stage or the center fold. SK Rossi got to whip up the weapon, but Secret still finds the kill.
Flash on now. They've traded each other now 4-4 on the peak. Skills punished. I think that was a bit overzealous there. Over eager for him to go and peek that smoke without even having a flash to help him. Rolling Thunder on out, but that's not really going to do much. The lockdown will buy them some space to work with. In Global, they found a pick off here in Eugene, but the Intro is going to do the same to Kappa. Does get Golu. It's all on the Hell Ranger in a 1v3. We've seen him pull out incredible clutches. It pulls him into the fray. Secret not able to get the half, and this is huge now coming from Hell Ranger, but no more stars for him to light up the sky. Intro can now stick the defuse. He gets the down on the Texture, and Hell Ranger down to a single HP. Now, playing this one perfectly, biding his time. He knows he has to push this, and that he does! Hell Ranger getting the kill and the round. What a clutch from him. He is a clutch maestro. He does have the Sheriff here. Maybe he can find a pick off if Global aren't too careful. have the cloudburst to cross, and they get that through the smoke as well on the texture. This eco is going to have to come in huge for DAMWON, otherwise this round should be a done deal. They now know exactly where the remaining DAMWON members are, and they know they can flood the site here.
Oh my gosh.
Secret? Okay. Spamming his left click, and finally somehow gets a double. Brings it to a 3v2. He knows where Secret is, and there's nothing to hide about that, but it's all in Jeong, who's down in 1v3.
He does have all the stars in the world, but is he going to be in a star moment himself? I don't think there's any weapons that he can actually pick up on A main too here. So he's really just left with the Sheriff. Scanning, looking, hoping that somebody is going to be an outlier here. Somebody he can pick off and maybe upgrade himself into that rifle, but it's not really going to be possible. He peeks out, looks to maybe go for the challenge, but Global Esports knew exactly what they had to do in that 3 versus 1. Right now, Skills, he's creating maybe a bit of presence. Not really pushing in just yet, because scanning A Heaven, when you push in as one, there's way too many angles. And when people are able to make that happen, it's going to be quite difficult. Skills now using the smoke to try to scurry his way in, but Jeong, he knew exactly what was coming through. Still, though, the fake is being sold. 4 members of DAMWON have gone already to the A site, but Jeong is still here holding on. The smoke's covering his vision, so the plant should still be there. I do like this. They've kind of put Golu in a spot where I don't think Jeong knows about this. Once he hears the plant coming in, he might actually peek onto elbow and get spotted quickly by Golu. Holds on. They know they have the numbers, but Golu could be in a bad cheeky spot. Second will not commit. Wait! Texture! Where did he get the kill on Hell Ranger? They lined up for him.
They must have lined up, but Global still bring it back. I thought that would have been around towards DAMWON's side, but Global off of Kappa, able to get the round still secured, and they're looking to run away with this. A 6-round lead now they have over the Korean squad, who have been looking quite lost here coming in a split. It looked very different in Ascent as it did on Haven, and once again, a different look now on Split as well. A map that we talked about at the very start, not one that should favor DAMWON, and that's looking to be the case here as Global have a very, very strong opening lead.
Strong might not be even that strong of a word now. They're just stealing this away. Black, they're just not stopping. I mean, it's supposed to be, again, DAMWON having the control with all of the utilities that they have to be able to stave off the pressure, but Global, they're just rummaging through the cracks and crevices that Split offers. Now, Eugene is very close to getting caught here, but we'll see how this goes! That's a showstopper, finds a mark. Skills still has the satchel to get out of harm's way. Texture is marking his position, but he's looking at 2 angles here. He's kind of afraid of what could be coming through the A main. Skills gets at least taken away from that scurry position with the smoke from his own teammate. And Texture's hoping to maybe capitalize. Not going to be working out. And looking into the map once again. Intro is going to be holding on here. Under on Hell. Flash will be coming out. Beautifully done. Punish will not come through. But GE, they're still going on for the push.
Very hard to try and buy this one back now in the 3. Make that the 2v5 as Kappa gets the kill on the Eugene. Textures, he's dispensed most of his blades. I'm not sure if he even has them up online anymore, as now the rotation is coming to that A site. They know it's open. They know they can go and force the plant. Bucky has been retrieved here by Texture, but what will that really do? It's the wrong time. You're a few patches late, a few months late to be pulling this one on out, and Rossi will get that kill. It's all on the intro, but at this point, they should be turning the tunes for the outro. As this round, it's a done deal. Concuss, but what will it get? Golu a peek. They get the 8th round.
I like how you point out the Bucky. And then I'm just reminding ourselves that we have F for Q still somewhere along the line of our matches here. I think tomorrow is going to be one of their matches. So I
don't doubt they're going to pull it out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just like, it just reminded me of that for some reason. But yeah, looking into it, those weapons definitely not going to be helping out the case of DAMWON. It was a definite weak buy for them, but now they're changing up some form of strategy here. They've bought up Texture with the operator. He's been good at it on Ascent, but I feel like Split not really the map for ops. We'll see if he can make it work though. That slow orb I mean, stuns were good, but slow orb even better.
Well, it might just be what they need. It's DAMWON who have to find some lifeline. They're living on a prayer right now, and this is not one that they want to continue to chant because, well, 7-round lead, looking to run away from them. They get that pick off. This could be a turning point, but we've seen many times over that Global are able to shoot themselves out of these bad situations, out of these man disadvantages, and that could be the case once more. Smoke will give them some alleyway texture, landing the shot on the Hell Ranger. Not a difficult one, but an important one to land. And Intro will get the follow-up. 2v5. If they lose this, then I don't know what else they can do, but this should be a round that they secure, and that they're very close to doing.
Kappa still not spotted. That flash did not actually give his location away, but regardless, 5 versus 1, it might be a better case for them. And DAMWON have put themselves into this risky spot and make it work. But speaking of risky, SK Rossi, he lives for the danger. This man's a daredevil, but this daredevil has been shut down. Although GE skills able to pick up the kill to equalize to the 4-4.
He's still walking through it, breaks down the wall, the melt of it as it comes up and up, and the res here coming from Secret as well. Eugene can potentially use that to bait them into a position, and they now know that Heaven has been controlled by Global, but this also gives him some actually staging ground to try and counteract this. Intro landing that kill, falling on back to pull the defense, the offense rather, even further. Great nano swarm, he's gonna push through it. Skills punish, going way too over eager there, hunting for the frag. Hell Ranger, look at this. He's just playing within trigger discipline, lets him walk on by. Gonna confirm that kill, getting one, getting a second on that spray transfer, but not much more. DAMWON, 8-3. If they can bring this 8-4, this could be doable, but even at that, it's gonna be a very, very difficult endeavor.
That was some great trigger disciplining there from Hell Ranger. Fortunately, there still was Jeong that said Jeong on, well, as he came in to the B site. We'll see as well, Black. We've witnessed some 9-3 curses here, as what was with the first series with Boom and Fennel. So if this becomes a 9-3, we could probably see a curse that DAMWON utilizes. It's very possible, but for now, last round in the first half, as you mentioned, and looking into that ult economy, Black, 4 big ones. Make it 3 big ones for Global here. But when DAMWON's texture can hit those off shots, who even cares if Global has those 4 big ultimates? Such sickening beats from texture here.
He shuts down Rossi, and that's all on the Hell Ranger, Gullo, and Kappa. Cosmic Divide out on. This is the last round of the half, so this is the time to use it. They still have the Neural Theft here, which could be huge as soon as they get a pick off, but they're going to have to find that pick to be able to even use that ultimate. Lockdown here will buy them some space, but they have to be careful because as it comes on out, they get it destroyed, which is very good for them. Good aftershock, but Cosmic Divide has expired.
There's going to be a big flank from Intro, but
Golu,
no way. He's opening things up. This Cosmic Divide, able to actually divide the fights here, and it's working. Golu, he's picking up all the kills, and DAMWON, they've all but lost this. Hold on,
no
one on top of the heavens. Jeong left into a 3 versus 1 scenario, and that scenario will be him losing it. Global pick up the 9, and we're gonna end this half 9-3. That was a 3 versus 5, Black. That should have been DAMWON's, but separation of fights with the Cosmic Divide, beautifully traversed by Global Esports.
I am stunned here by Global and how good they are in making those situations work out for them. Tactical timeout called by Global, but dude,
aggressive take onto B Heavens. But look at the positioning. Double push out already on Global on Market, and they can hit one on Secret. And skills, smooth criminal to be able to get a headshot and just Mamba out 4-5 at the rest of the round.
Very nice controlled aggression here from the side of Global. They realize B main is quiet, and so they push that lane to maybe find an opening, and that they do. SK Rossi here finding Eugene, and this is looking very dire right now for DAMWON. I said, you know, if they lose this pistol, then this could be a done deal. Now it's looking to be the case. It's a 3v5. They're going to have to land insane shots here. But Texture, he's been tagged up by SK Rossi. He's been taken down very low. A single bullet will do him in at any range at this point, and now DAMWON, little do they know, there's only one defender on the A site. They got a star to work with here. They actually got 2, and this could be influential on this round. Hopefully for their sake that they can, maybe get that plant off and have some opportunity to win in that post plant. But right now, it's looking very dire for them. The plant should be able to go down, but Global are in a very good spot to retake this site.
They might have actually even given up the side, or given up for the plant, just so that they know that there's one at least onto the side. That tripwire does not help the case of DAMWON at all. But maybe the fadeaway shot from Jeong would be enough. Texture is down to 13. His teammate's gonna get stunned. He's coming out, spotted immediately, and it's all down to intro. But maybe he can isolate the fights. It was just a maybe. It's not really gonna happen. That's gonna be 10-3.
You leave one player there on skills, but it could be palatable right now. Although, DAMWON, that's right, going towards the A site, and this might not work out for him.
They've lost SK Rossi, but at least for this particular map, he hasn't been the star of the show. I think it's been Hell Ranger as well as Skills that really have kind of created the space for them. Hell Ranger, sneaky boy, able to use the smoke to deceive that nobody was on the A side, but then boom, goes the dynamite, comes out swinging hard. And the rotation from DAMWON, they know that the big rotation from Global has already gone onto A, and they just high-tuck their way to the B side. Will be used to give some free space, safe space to push in onto the B side, but they're scrambling. They're losing a lot of map control here, and Skills has spotted Intro, who is trying to be sneaky beaky onto the side itself. That's going to be only Jeong to remain. He's going to be picking up onto the Phantom. It's a 3 versus 1. He has to go crazy on that spray down. Not really going to matter anymore, and Global denied the force buy of DK, or DWG.
This is looking like a done deal. I'm not going to lie, Asarai. Their next round shouldn't go their way for DAMWON. This should be a 12-3. At that point, you're going to need, 9 rounds perfectly. And seeing how DAMWON have been looking here on Split so far, that doesn't seem highly likely, to be quite honest with you. I think they're getting sent to the lower bracket. I don't want to call the action before it happens. And who knows, I might just be cursing it right now, but it's the reality of things here. The odds are against DAMWON. Can they bring this one back? That's a possibility, yes, but not a very probable one. Looking for maybe mid-control to start things off. I think they've had some cards to play with, but they've just been using that hand not to the best effect that you might have expected from a team like DAMWON. And so, Global, very impressive from them so far. They've been defaulting to a 4-1 stack on the B site, and they're aggressing once again because of this opening on B main.
There's that tiny bit of smoke. Ooh, Jeong he steps up to play in this round. He might even be able to hit another shot if Hellranger's not careful, because he is just going straight into the crosshairs of his counterpart, Astra. Jeong, done the damage. But there you go. He immediately calls for some reinforcements here, Black. And Ranger, he still wants to go for the fight, and well, he's going to be chewing through this as his teammate blinds the rest of the opposition. And DWG, they're pushing to go for this. People are on B Heaven already.
I'm not sure why Intro was clearing that so deep alone. His teammates were near, but not near enough to immediately trade. And just misplay after misplay here coming from DAMWON especially. They've kind of encapsulated the site right now, and Texture is able to get that rotation around and get the flank. They could pincer Hellranger here, and that's exactly what they do. 3 versus 2 right now. They picked up some Spectres, and they have a chance, an opportunity here to turn this around, but the double spray down coming from SK Rossi brings it to a 1v1. Golu with a Phantom is more than enough to secure the round. 12-3. Global take match point and looking to take the series as well.
Sprays with the Phantom is such a prominent thing, and SK Rossi, he almost had a beat there. Thankfully enough, the dog from Secret keeps him contained a little bit, which he had to dash away. He's making a lot of noise here, and Golo's been knocked away. That's going to be maybe opening things up for Kappa, but his positioning as well as his maybe over-eagerness to push has cost him his life, and only just a 1 trade. So that's going to leave us with a 4-2. I was wondering if that save buy for Global was going to net them anything, and it seems it does with this aggressive full buy into this round.
Shut down here by Jeong. Skills finally going down, and DAMWON not going down without the fight just yet. It's going to be a very, very tough climb to the top, to the peak here to bring us into overtime, but it's a first step, and that's all you need. That's how these things start, with a small step to continue on and maybe get that momentum. They bring it 12-4. That's not a round. We'll buy up fully in the next one on round 18 and let DAMWON try and their stuff.
Okay, it's a bit of a challenge in intro. Ooh, he's been tagged a bit. This could be a bit hairy. Texture dodges, brings in the Phantom without any daze, and well, this man is not stunned whatsoever. He just procures brilliance. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. And that's gonna be the flash to the death of Golu. And it seems like, at least for now, DAMWON knows this, and they're baiting out a lot of utility. And especially if you can count how many stars Ranger has used and he doesn't have anything for the rest of the round, 40 seconds, that's actually big. It's going to be quite difficult for them. Still, Kappa throws out the trigger onto that ultimate of his, and can the Rolling Thunder actually make it happen for them? Golu! Oh, never mind! The crossfire is beautiful for Global.
Completely shutting them down, and so are the hopes and dreams now of DAMWON. 20 seconds left on the clock. That isn't much time to work with. Texture, they've found out where he is. He's got blades, but can that be enough for him? Going to the back of the side, getting that dash on. It's a 1v3. He's shut down